Whoa, there we are. Sorry, technical difficulties there for a minute. Let me adjust that camera. So, guys, welcome in to another Sunday night scrap chat, whatever, just chit chat with Irish, whatever you want to call it. First off, who has been in first? Ooh, first off, let me check something here before we go that far. Okay, everything is working okay. So there we go. Right, we're back. Right, first off was, I think tonight was Barry Fab was first in, followed by JCT, Pop Scrap, Barry Fab, E-Waste Mike, of course, Big Money Irish, JCT, again, Scrap and Savage, Brizzy Boy, see, is there anyone else I'm missing as I'm going down? E-Waste Mike talking to as a Facebook user, so I presume that is Ro, I presume, over on the Facebook side. So welcome in, Ro. And I think that's it so far. So anyhow, welcome to another Sunday night scrap live. Now I'm going to say something I hope it doesn't offend him. Mr. E-Waste Mike, I watched one of his videos, and I'd like to say about he's looking for a GoPro or a bit of help getting a GoPro, guys. So as we all know, E-Waste Mike is probably one of the most generous people on YouTube that I know anyhow. He's always given to good causes, always trying to think. He hasn't said anything to me, asked me to do this. I'm doing this on my own bat. But if anyone has maybe a GoPro for him that they don't need anymore, or if they can help donate something to him, I'm sure his PayPal is on his about page on YouTube or something. I'm not 100% sure. I'm just saying that because I seen him there in the chat. But so if anyone can help out, he wants to get a GoPro so he can strap it to his head when he's doing some of his videos. So if anyone can do that, as I said, E-Waste Mike doesn't ever ask for anything, and he doesn't. He always gives to good causes and stuff like that, and helps organize stuff. So if we can help out this time, I'm sure there's a lot of good people out there. I'll be donating something later on myself. It would have been great if he put the link in his video when he put it up, but he didn't. So it wasn't in the about at the end. But let me check his YouTube page and see if it's in there, or if someone has a link to his PayPal there. They can free to drop it into the chat. Let's have a look at E-Waste Mike. E-Waste, and if I can find it, I'll put it in the chat. E-Waste Mike. Sorry guys, I'm just looking at something here. Let me go to his about. Is his PayPal there? Is his PayPal there? It is. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a link to Mike's PayPal. And if anyone can donate something towards him getting that GoPro, or if anyone has E-Waste Mike, copy, and if anyone wants to give anything towards it, he didn't ask me to do this, so again I'm doing this, and I hope it doesn't offend him or anything like that. Let me put the link in there. Oh, do you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to pin the link to the so that's E-Waste Mike's PayPal. So if anyone can donate anything to him getting the GoPro, please do. And now I must put the link into the chat. I forgot about that. Knew there was something I was meant to do. Total amateur. Paste that there and go back to YouTube and pin it. And then I'll say hi to a few more people. Pin message. There we go. Right, who did I see coming in since? Sorry about that, guys. So let me have a look here. Earl came in. Gibby the Scrapper was in. Very fab. You're seeing everyone's just talking among themselves. So guys, what do you reckon of the prices at the moment in the scrapyards? I've seen on Ian Matthews' video that the prices were down on a lot of the stuff he was bringing in. There's Ian Matthews now. Welcome in, Ian Matthews. Good to see you, sir. Yeah, so Brizzy Boy has put US Mike's PayPal there as well. And if anyone, Pooh's mate, welcome in. I have someone in the basement already. Give me a second there now, and I'll bring this this reprimand up in a second as we. Way the man in
So I heard my name mentioned.
Yeah. I was saying about the prices on your video. I was looking at the when you went to the anvil yard the last day.
Ooh.
And you were bringing in prices that dropped a bit back. I think it was 30 quid down, was it, or 20 quid down on
30 quid down on the on the garage scrap, but I was shocked at the price of cable only being 1900.
Yeah.
Because I've had as high as 3200 for that, so it's dropped a hell of a lot.
Yeah, let me adjust your mic up a bit. You seem very low.
Oh well.
No.
I'm just talking quiet.
Well, maybe it's that dodgy camera that you got off some Irish restaurant.
Hey, E-Waste Mike, Brissy, Pooh's mate, Barry, JCT, Earl the cat. I'm saying hi to a cat. Is that Earl the do?
How much gold can you get out of a pound of gold ram sticks? Oh, that's a good question. Gibby, on average, it depends. Is it trimmed ram, or is it just the ram sticks with the finger with the gold still on them, the whole ram stick? Are you including the chips, or are you talking about having cut off the fingers and remove the chips? Are you talking about that per pound? What are you talking about, Gibby? You'll have to be a bit more. On average, this is an average thing. A pound of them, when you cut off the gold fingers from a pound of them, you usually get a gram of gold per pound. So
1 gram, and a gram's about what, $32?
No, it's more than that. It's 50 something.
It's not too bad. That not too shabby. That then, is it?
A gram of gold price at the moment is the gram of gold price is 56.46. It's in at the moment.
Wow, that's not shabby for a pound of ram sticks, is it? Just for the fingers, really. You must be rolling in it. Yeah. You must be rolling in it, Irish.
I don't know. Well, you see, I went and done, as E-Waste Mike can tell you, I went and done an experiment on some of my videos there that I still haven't finished them all yet, where I bought a lot of RAM off eBay for a lot of money, and just to see could I break even or make any money on it. So
I can hear him now. I can hear him
now already giving out. So I can hear him already giving out. So what have you been up to today?
Well, I'm continuing yesterday's saga of taking everything out and then bringing it all back in.
Could you hear me shouting when you started that video? Could you? Took everything out of the shed to tidy it up, and then decided to start cleaning out the car.
Yes, and then started doing something else, and then 1 step forward, 4 steps back. But if you watch tonight, see if I can get it edited tonight. I've done well today. The car's absolutely full. I'm getting there.
The green screen looks okay behind you there.
Oh, I've not even got a chance to touch that. It's coming in way too fast.
Well, if you keep getting all them fire extinguishers, and then, of course, you had to call around to your guy with the skip to have a look in his skip for the wire and stuff like that, and that new contact that you've made now for the electrical cable.
How good is that? An electrician who doesn't save anything thicker than 10 mil.
So that's going to be a nice little find for you. And now I don't want to know exactly, but you said you're going to be getting something that he wants. Is it going to be something that you have in the shed that you can get rid of, like?
Yes.
Oh, so it's a win-win.
So it was. So I lifted the back. I knocked on the door, lifted the back up, and then he just came out with his cable, And then I said, "Oh, thanks. I might just have room for that." So he brought it to the back of the car, and his eyes lit up, and he's like, "What are you doing with all fire extinguishers?" I said, "Oh, I've contacted a scrap them." He says, "I've just bought 2 CO2 fire extinguishers. £30 they cost me." He says, "I use them for welding." He says, "So if you get any more," he says, "I'll have them off you. Don't." And I'm like, "I've just let 14 off." You know, just let them off into the atmosphere. I said, I get them all the time. So he's like, oh, well, I'll have them off you. So yeah, I'll pay you for them. I said, you can have them for free. I said, I just want the bottles back when you've done with them. But he's not going to be he's not going to be taking that many. He's not going to be welding that much. He's going to take more than a couple.
Yeah, but it's a win-win for you. Like you're getting his scrap. He's getting to use the gas, and you're getting the bottles back again, anyhow. So you're getting the scrap back again. So you can't lose on that deal.
Not really. I can only win. I mean, I've stripped some today. Wow, it's he threw some thick stuff away. I'm like, oof. My arm's aching with stripping wire today. It's rained all day. I've not been able to do anything outside.
Oh, it didn't rain here at all. We had a lovely day
all
today.
day.
So we had a lovely day today. You have a day off tomorrow for the Queen's funeral?
Well, I'm on holiday anyway this week, so it's just, you know, coincidence that she's being buried on my holidays.
But you get an extra day now for that.
Oh well, we'll see.
Well,
a lot of
a bank holiday is a bank holiday.
There's a lot of people asking all these questions. It all depends on your contract's written. If your contract says 20 days plus bank holidays, then it's as many holidays as the Queen gives you.
Yes.
But if your contract says 20 days plus 8 bank holidays, then you're only getting 8 bank holidays. You're not getting 9 or 10 or 11. You're only getting 8.
Oh.
You see, it depends on your contract's written.
Electronic scrapper, welcome in. Scrapping Irish, I asked because I don't know if I want to process the whole RAM, sell them at, to be honest, Gibby, sell them at 40 quid a pound, and you don't have to be messing with chemicals, you don't have to be messing with anything, and that's still good money for you. That's what, if I had someone that would give me 40 quid a pound, I'd sell them.
Hey, hello.
Good day.
Yeah, Brissy boy, you're right. Hit that thumbs up. I've got.
Hit that thumbs up. Brizzy boy, by the way, did Brizzy boy get his stickers that I sent out weeks ago yet? Because surely to God, they have to be there by now. It doesn't take. Well, it must be 5 weeks now.
Hi, Kevin.
Kevin Sturgis. Oh yeah, I forgot to Kevin Sturgis come in. What else was I going to say? So what are you up to, Ralph?
I've been testing some 3D prints. Another test just finished, and I need to check that. It looks pretty dang awesome. I've been playing that video game with the cat, and I've been finding some STL files for that. Hold on, let me see if I can angle this so that you get a.
Oh yeah, we have it there. We have it there.
So one side has the cat face, and the other side has the cat paw, and I have basically 9 different ones. The cat face is on one side, and the other side is 9 different ones. 9 coins for 9 lives, and I'm going to see if I can make a little box for them. I don't know.
Yeah, pretty cool.
Yeah,
I seen poor old Raphael has no internet when he's on holidays. He couldn't do his live last night.
Oh, why you let me know? I was kind of like, oh, I'm not going to get finished in time for this. And then you let me know this morning. Well, there wasn't one anyway.
Yeah. I heard you mention that in your video. Yeah.
Yeah, he mentioned it a few times in his video, and I was thinking, don't have to worry, there is none.
Yeah, by the time it was uploaded, you probably already knew. I went to Aldi's today. Look what I got at Aldi.
Oh, that's a nice set.
Yeah, this was like €4, $4.99. It's all different size Torxes, but the fact is that they're really long, and I bought this only because I needed a Torx 9 that's really long, that can go into these dishwasher motors that I now get from this job, so that I can get the little Torx bits out, I hope. And
I sent stickers to Brizzy Boy on I think it was the 1st of August.
Works.
Or the 2nd or 3rd of August, and now it is the 18th or 19th. What's today's date? The 18th of September,
18th.
and he still hasn't got them.
Jesus.
That what's it called? That vacuum cleaner I picked up.
Yes.
I stripped it. It's got like the smallest motor in it ever. And it's,
take them apart anymore. I just snip the cord.
And it's aluminium, so that's going in the motors.
Yeah.
So
That was a nice big vice you picked up.
Oh, for you, eh? Not kidding.
Yeah.
Love you too, E-Waste Mike.
That's got to be a nice restoration video, I think.
Yeah.
Speaking of restorations, have you seen what I made? I made a big golden
when
hammer.
Did you make that?
Wow. I made a. Oh, wow.
Wow. Oh. Is there a video on that by any chance?
There is a video on this, yes.
Oh, okay.
Uploaded last week.
That out.
Yes.
Oh, it makes mine look kind of shabby, but you know what I mean?
That's aluminium, right?
No, that's brass.
No.
Oh, it's also brass.
That was the thing he polished up and everything.
Oh, yeah.
That's brass. You know, it's there's no video for that either.
A little toffee hammer.
I think it's out to one a child's toy set. I think.
Don't lie, that was your first hammer you ever had.
Oh, my first. No, my first hammer I ever had was a toffee hammer. Definitely.
A toffee hammer? What does that mean?
Well, you used to buy trays of treacle toffee or Karamak, and then you used to get a little hammer with it. You had to break it up.
I don't know, Brizzy boy. Ireland always takes a bit longer than it does from the UK to get to Australia, but it shouldn't take that much longer.
What are these?
Oh, hey, Ralph, you've got some rare praise from E-Waste Mike.
That's awesome. Love the middle wedge. Perfect. Yes, the middle wedge was perfect.
Is there a video on that?
There is, yes. We've been going back and forth about the hammer, like.
It's not the one where you were oiling it.
I was watching. I was watching Shark Scrapper's video, the one on the battery backups and that. I put my comment was, I don't think the bomb disposal crowd will ever be calling to him, because as soon as you cut the wire and you see the sparks, that'd be a bad sign if you were a bomb disposal.
Yeah. What is
it wouldn't
this?
last too long.
I've taken apart a big battery backup some time ago, over 2 years I think ago already, and it had 10 of those motorcycle batteries in. The one that you had on the right side in the back of your car, Ian.
Oh yes, that one.
Yeah.
You're very observant, Ralph.
Yeah, I noticed stuff.
Yeah, you cashed in just the same as you would a lead acid battery, isn't it?
Yeah, it is a lead acid battery, but I'm collecting them to take them apart, taking out the lead, and then making big ingots from lead.
Oh, that's an idea.
Yeah.
I've always just weighed them. What I tend to do with a big battery, I tend to drain it so I get some sulfuric acid, and then I fill it up with water again so it weighs heavier, obviously. then weigh it in. But then I get I get a pop bottle full of sulfuric acid, which is handy for things.
Things? What?
Things like
chemical warfare.
Cleaning rusty things.
Yeah.
Yes, Mike, it's made of gold. I have a stockpile of gold.
You're not to leave it in too long. You knows, bro. Hello.
I was going to say, damn you, Ralph. I've actually done a video that I've in my schedule to come up where I get a lead bat, one of them little small ones, cut it out, take out the lead, and compare the price of bringing it in as they are, or taking the lead out and cashing it in for the lead. So,
okay,
there you go.
You have a video for that?
I have a video, but I haven't done it. It's in the schedule, so I might have to move it forward now because of you doing this.
This is not. I've had those batteries laying there for over 2 years now.
All right.
I've actually collected more. I think I've 16 now.
And I was wondering, would it be worth taking them apart for the lead, or is it better just to cash them in as they are without taking them apart?
Well, I think it's
anything clean is better than not clean.
Oh, you'll have to watch the video.
I think for the weight that they are, and for the time it takes to get the stuff out, and then cleaning all that, it's a mess in there. It's probably worth more of your time, and the money doesn't compensate that much for the time and effort you put in. So I would just say weigh them in for the money, especially if you get a lot of them. I mean, if you have one or two.
Oh, here we go. Just because we're talking about breaking stuff down, the Lord of things, the Lord who will kill us for wasting our time and money is here.
Mike, good
Hello,
day, sir.
Mike. When's this video coming out of internet plugs, Ethernet plugs?
The one for
Taking the
me?
goal. Taking the
that I
goal.
promised to forever. It's nearly completely edited now. Nearly.
And then the
Mike
question is
thinking,
this actual
my
copper
God,
or
why am I
Chinesium?
surrounded by people who do this amount of miniature scrapping?
Miniature. Yeah, like Ralph is
Small
doing.
scrappings.
Miniature scrapping. I said micro scrapping in the garage the other day. I shut the garage down and came in the house. I did. I locked it up. I'm done.
It's different. People who scrap for a living and people who just play it like me. You know, I enjoy taking bits.
Yeah, well, we treat it, Ian Matthews, us kind of amateurs. We treat it as if you're a golfer, you don't take the amount of time into account that you spend going out playing a game of golf, or the guys into the fishing. You don't take into account the amount of time you're sitting there catching no fish. You don't count that. When you catch that fish, that's the excitement of fishing. The same as for us scrapping. When we break it down into the smallest bits we can get, we enjoy it. It's our catching our big fish.
I did some. I did some Venetian blinds today, and they're a pain, aren't they? The aluminium, but when I took the top apart, there was 2 tiny brass rollers in it, and it was like, whoa! I was really excited because I managed to get them out, and they were tiny. They were that big, you know.
I get excited for little brassy bits as well.
Mike, if you hang around
It's a
with
goat,
us,
bro.
you'll be out there doing it.
It's a goat, not a ram.
I know why you got all them bins now. It's for all the smalls you're going to be getting, like, and breaking down. You need all them extra bins to store it.
No. No. I wouldn't waste my money for that bullshit. I'm going to put acid in them and put all my ram sticks in there and see how
That's
much
what I told you in the comment, that fill them with acid.
see how much I can get out of those ram sticks.
Well, what you should do is buy some ram sticks on YouTube or on eBay and do it as well.
Send me a link for that, will you? I'd love to do it.
Yeah.
Oh,
I don't know where to look on eBay for that stuff.
I didn't even realize.
Why didn't you put a link to your PayPal in that video description you've done about the thing? Would have made it easier.
I forgot.
I forgot.
It don't matter anyway.
It does.
So, yeah.
in all fairness,
This is
you're-
good stuff, and I
you're-
have
you're-
20 of them.
You're always given to everyone else's causes, so it's time for maybe a bit of a payback for you.
They're quite expensive though, aren't they, GoPros?
About $400 there.
Yeah.
Wow.
That's for like a 7. You know, it's not even like a new one. You know, like the upgrade. You know, the latest one. But I tell you what, I've been on YouTube 2 years, 3 years, and
4, actually, because I started when you already had videos, and I will hit 4 in a few weeks.
can't say fucking shit with Ralph.
Time flies when you're having fun.
Ralph, did you get your cup yet?
No, I was surprised I didn't. Yeah.
You probably get it this week.
Gibby wants to know a question there for you, Mike.
No questions.
There you go.
No
Can you take
pictures.
the metal off the RAM, the server RAM, and that. Can you just sell it as regular RAM?
No. Sell it as Rambus. Don't take that metal off. You lose money. That's a nice cup. I wish I had one of them.
Yeah. There's only a few people get one of them cups, like, and I don't
Yeah.
think too many of them floating around, like.
Man.
Rather than rocking horse. There might be one going to Ireland next month.
Yeah, I wish I got one of those. How much you want for one of them cups? I'll buy one of you.
They're not for sale.
Oh. Well,
They're
send
only
me
for
one.
giveaway.
Well, send me one. Quit being cheap.
They're a mistake. They should have been a sticker. And you made me some cups.
Oh my
Yeah,
God.
give me the problem with taking the metal off the ram is you pull the chips off, and then the ram sticks ain't worth shit. So
Some are
Yeah,
on there with clips, and then
Yeah.
then it will work.
those ain't bad, but a lot of them, I used to do it, and I finally, talking to that old guy in Florida, and he actually did a video on them. So you're actually losing money. So I don't take them off anymore. But then when I took my last load down to board sort, I had a bunch of those, and they never paid me for them. The guy skipped them. So I didn't realize it until a week later.
That sucks. Oh, a big spider on my wall.
I was thinking about putting fire on today. It's a 2 t-shirt job today. It was a bit chilly.
Well, I got a new stove installed in the house, so I had to put a fire on to test it, and I had to open all the windows and doors to let the heat out because it was too warm.
So you're actually heating the neighborhood then?
Yeah.
It's chilly
Where
there.
did I put the-
It's not chilly here now.
It is. I'll tell you what it is here
My
in
desk
your
is too full.
in your language. 30. 30 Celsius. Yep.
What?
It's
That
86. It's 86
That's
here.
That's
That's
30.
warm.
If you were 30, I'd be walking around in shorts.
Yeah, it's 86 here right now. And we're supposed to hit 90 a couple days this weekend, and this is already
We have,
middle of September.
13 degrees at the moment. 13 degrees Celsius at the moment.
I was going to say it's probably about 13, something like that.
Who's made us 14?
I'm not sure what I'm at, but it's not that high.
Cool, those bros
Probably
burning.
like 11. 10, 11 maybe at the most. Come on, let's see if this print will come off.
You were like 65 degrees yesterday, Ralph.
Hey, Dan. Welcome in, Candy.
That guy
Oh,
called me the other day. I was shirtless, so he was looking at my nipples while I was making breakfast, and I went for a ride to the scrapyard with him, and I don't know. I think the
I
guy.
like what you had for breakfast in your video, what you were saying you're going to have for breakfast on the videos. You did a list of food, and then there was, like, what was the weird item that was in there again? It was, what did you have for breakfast on one of your videos? You were saying what you're going to have, and it was something weird. I said, how can someone eat that for breakfast?
I make all kinds of weird crap.
I don't understand how anybody can take juice out of a tree and call it syrup.
Well, it depends on the type of tree.
Today I got my watermelon cherry juice.
Oh, that sounds good.
That was D, Dan, remember?
Scary. 4 weeks. 4 weeks today. Not had a beer. Or wine, for that matter.
Last week, boys, someone reported my video,
Wow.
and YouTube had to review it. And I don't know what we done wrong last week. I think it was all about our talking about our shafts. Someone got offended and reported it.
Wow.
About the hammer handle shaft and stuff.
Yes, I think that was it. That's,
Must have been that stroking motion Ralph was doing.
must have been
Yeah, by the end of the video, yeah.
Ralph, you're sitting on the floor.
But YouTube approved.
I moved my chair backwards,
reviewed it and said it's okay.
If I stand up, I'm headless.
Be
No,
careful
then
where
you
that
look
head
like Ian.
goes. Matthews is above you.
Right.
Exactly. If I stand up, then Ian is gonna go. Ooh.
I'll have to do that again. Do it again. Oh,
Wait.
hey!
Silly peeps.
Yeah, so in 2 weeks' time, Mr. Matthews, I'll be over your neck of the wood.
Oh, yeah. I better add me couple of sausages.
There you go.
Copper sausages.
Couple of sausages.
Sausage.
Nice.
All this is from that guy. Oh, that guy yesterday.
That's a nice little bit of weight there in copper.
Seeing that he doesn't save it,
Wow.
he might as well give it to me.
I can melt.
What's that weigh?
What's that pay?
Is that 18 kilos?
Probably.
You need
That
to get
was
a new
very-
scales. I think it's stuck at 18.
Very coincidental.
I'm sometimes baffled when I pour like 3 or 4 ingots and they all weigh exactly the same to the gram. Like, I didn't plan this.
That's what these were, Ralph. When I poured like 8 of these, they're made out of lead,
Yeah.
and every one of them came out exactly 0.85. Exactly. I'm like, how the hell do you do that?
Yeah.
So now I'm gonna remelt them into something else.
Okay. So
Probably.
by the looks of it, this actually came out pretty good.
Oh,
Oh, yeah.
This one has the cat on both sides.
Let me make it bigger.
I have to break
yeah.
it off the
we
supports
go.
first. So this is usually quite easy if the supports are not on there too tight. You just rip them off.
How was your
Usually,
week at work?
Hopefully
Ralph?
not breaking the coin itself or the print itself.
He's not listening to me. Ralph, are you finished your training at work yet, or are you
No,
still
I'll
training?
have training this week, and I start the next week
Okay.
probably. There we go. Now it's all smushy. I need to wash off the excess resin, but this actually worked well. Way less supports than on the previous one. And then this is basically all that's printed that you don't need. So it's you waste a little bit, but yeah.
Very nice. Right, sorry, 8:30. I've been here since 10 o'clock this morning, so I'm going to go in and get cleaned. And
That's all right, Mr. Matthews.
I'll pick you up before 10.
Sure,
Right.
do that.
Thank you very much. And we will talk about miniature scrapping.
Yeah. Oh,
Or-
by the way,
or
I'll email
shafts.
you, when I'm going over, and we can maybe arrange something.
And you can have a go through all the bags of
we can have a few.
old burning circuit boards. See you later, alligators.
Good
Take
luck.
it easy, buddy.
Bye, everyone.
Later, Ian.
Oh,
Where is it? Where is it? There it is. I'm gonna make some fries.
yeah, French fry basket. What the hell's he doing?
Yeah, that's kind of what it looks like. Yeah. This is to wash.
Sorry, just doing something here. Just ignore me for a
prints.
minute.
This, got this full of IPA, and I don't mean Irish Pale Ale. Beep. Set to wash. Set for 4 minutes. Well, what the hell? Set for 6 minutes. Oh, you kind of need to have the cap on because otherwise it doesn't start. At some point I will manage this room a bit better so that all this stuff will be on camera.
Oh, why does that not work? Oh, I hear a bleep in the basement. Give me a second. I'm trying to do something here.
So then that means I don't need this anymore.
Let me see who it is. Oh,
I need to rinse out that damn IPA. It's a mess.
go on, Mike. Say it.
Later, Mike.
Hey, Shark, how are you, buddy? Good to see you.
Hey, Shark.
I am doing well.
Hey, your sound is good and everything is good tonight on your PC.
Yes.
Actually, I'm not doing well at all, to be quite honest with you.
Oh, what's up?
So what was supposed to be a simple task of, look, I'm even drinking in the afternoon.
Oh,
Coke.
the good stuff I see.
So I was, what should have been a simple linking my calendar on my iPhone to my Outlook on my PC turned into an all-day event, with the final result being that my Outlook calendar was lost.
Sucks.
So,
Yeah, I've had that happen as well with synchronizing stuff. Then all of the new stuff overwrit all the old stuff, and even the stuff. Basically, if there was a day that had nothing in the new one, but it overwritten something on a day that had something in the old one. It overwritten it with nothing, so that the day became empty.
Yeah, so it's just all of my regular schedules, all of the appointments I had set up, everything gone.
Yes, sucks.
Now I got it, and I'm sitting here trying to remember all the appointments I had for the next couple weeks, and I'm going to have to call people up and say, okay, I'm a dumbass, but can you remind me when I'm supposed to come pick this stuff up? And
Yeah. I have a solution. Found a solution for stuff like that for emergencies. Where is it? Hold on. Let me see if I can find it here. Probably not. No, but half of it involves this.
Yeah, and the other half involves something about this big.
Yeah.
I have one of those too. I just never did anything with it, so I don't know. I'm thinking I may just start putting everything on my phone now and just say the hell with the Outlook.
Well, what works for you?
Hey, Shark,
Yes, sir.
I'll put this in the mail for you tomorrow. Anything you need, buddy.
Yeah, no, it won't be
There you go.
necessary.
All
But I
kinds
got
of paper.
that box that I told you about is going in the mail tomorrow for you.
I appreciate it.
Yep, cool beans, man. So I'm upset that Ian left because I needed to find out from an expert. Now, Scrapping Irish, you might be able to help me with this.
Go on.
I don't know if that's a decent scotch or not.
Spayburn.
Hold on now. I'm just in the middle of doing something. Sorry, I was ignoring you. What were you saying to me? Oh, scotch. Let me have a look here.
Well, I don't know if it's a decent scotch or.
Well, no, the people that might know better is like Bro now or Addy Mac. See, that's a Highland Scot. That's from Scotland. That one. Says it's a Highland one, so that'd be from the Highlands of Scotland. So
Yeah.
Bro now or some one of them guys might be more familiar with that brand than me.
I was hoping that that Ian could help me, but he departed the pattern too quickly.
No.
So I was cleaning out some boxes in the garage over the weekend, and I found a box full of liquor. Yeah, so I was trying to, some of it I'm just giving away to people, and if it's really nice, I want to keep it for presents for people. But
I actually got a box of liquor as well, or at least it had a couple of bottles, which were all gifts. And then I saved them all, and then I gave them to my mom. I said, if you ever need a gift for someone, some of these are still wrapped. Make sure there's no card.
Hold on, let me take you off big screen. Sorry, I was in the middle of doing something there and I got distracted. Let me get this right again. Get off.
Do you put your hard drives together? Some are different shape.
Oh no! What?
Oh, we're back.
What just happened?
The same as what happened a week ago or 2 weeks ago. Do you remember everyone disappeared off the screen?
Yeah.
And we all came back one by one again. Same thing happened.
Weird.
So I don't know what it is, whether it's StreamYards or whether it's my internet dropped out or what happened.
I think I need a new
I think it's the operator myself.
liquid tray.
I'm putting E-Waste Mike's PayPal back in there. If anyone can help, I'm just after donating a bit myself to Mr. Mike for his GoPro. So if anyone else can help out, please do. Because as I said before, Mike never asks for much and he always gives. So it'll show up as a company name, Mike, but don't worry about it. Don't mention the company name.
Company name.
Yeah.
I'm ratting everybody up. You will all be shocked to hear that I have literally been in the house for 2 days.
Oh, really?
I've not went out of the house in 2 days.
How come?
Oh,
Well, I didn't feel like it.
okay. I thought there might have been other reasons.
I sometimes have that.
I just don't feel like doing nothing.
Okay, yeah, that's okay. I didn't feel like getting up early this morning.
Yeah, I
You know,
did make
for
me
2
take
o'clock.
For Saturday and Sunday. I'll be back out there tomorrow. Though. But it's just, I don't know. I have like no energy, man. My energy level is like 0.
I got plenty of copper sulfate.
Well, so I've got all kinds of energy today because I'm mad at hell at these freaking
the
electrons.
silver comes off sheets. I've never tried that electron scrap. I have plenty of copper sulfate as well. Or is it iron sulfate? I forget which I have.
So I just got a text saying something about I won a prize iPhone. Well, since Shark came up here, it's interesting that popped up. You have been chosen a winner to win a new iPhone 14 Pro that will delete your calendar and all your videos and your miserable life. It's right there. You think I'm playing? Look. Focus. Look at that. I just got that text. It's right there.
Probably because we were talking about iPhone,
iPhones, yeah.
and someone heard it. Oh, this guy likes iPhone.
What I was going to say, Shark's first mistake was having an iPhone. That's why his calendar is.
Yeah.
Maybe I'll forward this to Shark and let him have a party with it.
It won't be necessary.
Okay.
So with this one, I get a circuit board and copper. The old ones, there was no circuit board.
He said it won't be necessary.
So how do you like your new setup there, Shark?
Pardon me?
How do you like your new setup?
I'm enjoying this quite a bit. It's much easier to get in and out of the desk, and it's much more spacious. So I've been doing some test runs with the video editing, and I like the new configuration here on the desk. So yeah, I like this a lot. It was worth the effort to reorganize.
And you're happy with the new PC as well, I presume.
Yes, the thing is screaming hot.
Cool. Hey, Scrapman 50. You say
Where
good morning. I'd say good evening.
Where I used to, tell it to do something with the video files, and then I'd have to go make a cup of coffee and whatever, and then come back and it's still doing its thing. Now, now I tell it to do something and it's like, oh shit, I don't even have time to get out of the chair.
I hope to get something new like that as well, either by the end of this year or by the very beginning of next year, because then everything is going to be cleaned up and sorted and done, and whatever is left I will throw away.
Yeah,
What
Cruiser
did he
Mac
say?
is a bit of a Scottish expert on liquor.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
Also doing fine.
Yeah, from what I can find about it here, top of the range type of whiskey, Brizzy Boy says.
Well, and I think this may be because this may have been left over from when I took a trip to Scotland. And then it got put away, and then I just forgot about it. So
Forget about it.
And then when things were going bad today, and he deleted his calendar, he was looking over at the bottle of whiskey and going, I'm tempted.
no, I'm glad there wasn't any gin in there because I would have really been tempted. I was never much of a whiskey drinker, but if this is the one that I think it is, this is so smooth. It's not peaty at all. If it's the one that I recalled that I enjoyed from out there, but I'm not going to bust it open to find out. I'll make that a nice gift for somebody this year for Christmas or something like that.
Yeah, the time I met E. Matthews when I went and drank all the whiskey down in one shot, it kind of upset him. He didn't like me knocking it back in one go.
This actually came out brilliant.
Yeah, so smooth it makes your teeth float. 90 US or 90 Australian dollars to 120 Australian dollars a bottle.
Yeah.
Quite good stuff. So
maybe I won't give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
But I'm not going to drink it, so I might as well give it away.
Give it away, give it away, give it away now.
So what have you been up to today, Shark? Anything interesting? Or just deleting calendars? That was it for the day?
Yeah, just deleting files that I need. Yeah, I mean, my plan was, it's like, okay, this shouldn't be that hard. I'm going to knock that out, and then I'm going to get the lawn done. And I've spent the entire freaking day trying to find that damn file.
I find M&M's soothe the pain.
Reminds me of the beginning of Half-Life. We had a crash earlier this morning, and I'm still trying to find my files. Go on ahead.
Maybe said if you need his address for posting that whiskey, just email.
Yeah.
So let's harden this out. Is it completely clean? Should be. This came out better than the other one.
But maybe if we take the life is half full perspective, this was just forcing me to get out of my old Outlook ways and into a newer connected world.
Yeah, but why go for Apple then?
Because I like the iPhone.
Well, you're one of the few.
I've had Android phones before too, and I found them clunky.
Oh, you heathen! Oh, you heathen! Go back down to hell!
It's like with most things, it's like the right tool for the job, or the right job for the tool.
Oh, and I found this when I was rearranging the office. We haven't seen this in a while.
Look, pretty lights.
Pretty lights from what? What's that from?
That's
my.
my
Shark, we'll be back to you in a second. I want to see. Oh, that's from your
the curing station.
curing station. Uh-huh.
Yes,
Shark. Show us the shark.
It's doing the UV light. I think I found a cool looking shark, but if I would want to cast that, I'm going to need to invest in a vacuum chamber and learn how investment plaster works and stuff like that, because I won't be able to sand cast it. It will have to be lost resin casting. But it would be awesome for bronze, for instance.
Great to see you, Park Nest. How are you, buddy?
Oh, hello, partners.
Hey, I can be nice.
Sometimes.
We're just waiting for the other shoe to drop.
Don't get used to it.
Not that I really care that much, but
no.
Park Nest, he's my buddy. I shocked you.
I was going to say, Mike, you got a good deal on them bins. They were a nice price.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not what I wanted. Not what I wanted, but
yeah, over here they're about 70 quid, like for one of them bins to buy. So that was a good price.
Beep.
I offered him a squid, but he said he didn't like seafood. So I said, well, I guess I'll take it.
Well, and it's really hard to get squids where you're at.
Yeah.
Well, you get them frozen.
That's true.
They're easier to transport.
Yeah, he wasn't. And then, it was funny because I walked into the warehouse because where this warehouse is, it's off of a main road, but I had the address, but I didn't have the name of the company. So I went past it. So I went around the corner, and then there's a street, but it looks like a freaking alley. There's not even a street sign, but it's considered a street. So I went behind, and there's like all different kinds of little businesses back there. So I said, that's got to be this one because it's got all this cardboard and stuff bailed up. So I go in there, and there's this old guy on the high-low. Stand right there. Well, you know me. I was like, look, I'm 58 years old. My mother's dead. Nobody yells at me no more. I just kept walking. Because I seen the bins in one of the rooms there. And the guy's like, yeah, he yells at everybody else. Well, I said, he wasted his time with me because I just kept walking. He said, yeah, that probably just pissed him right off.
Yeah, I picked on the wrong one to shout at.
Yeah, he had a bunch of the bins that I wanted. And a guy was there an hour and a half, 2 hours before me and bought like 250 of them. So he cleaned them up. I was like, God. He said, well, I got these small ones. And I was like, I don't really want a small.
But they're like big ones going to be
25. They're $5 more. They were 95 gallon for the big ones, like those blue ones I have in the yard for my city trash.
Yeah.
But I can buy those from the city for $50. I can go to Home Depot and buy the same exact one, and they're $150. And this guy wanted 25, but he already sold them all. So, I mean, these ain't bad. They're 3 feet deep. They're pretty deep inside. They're all clean. Just the outside are dirty from sitting in the warehouse.
Yeah. Well, the rain will soon wash them clean.
Yeah, it's supposed to rain tonight, so I washed one with Dawn soap and the brush, and it came out pretty good. So, I walk in there, and he's like, oh, we got office furniture. We got a truck in the back. I said, look, I want some bins. I don't want to buy, I got no interest in none of that crap. Just bins. That's all I want. So then I'm going through them, and I'm looking, like right in the middle, there's, like little cracks. That's what I was cracked. I said, that one ain't getting good. There ain't no crack in there. I said, yeah, look right there. He said, that ain't a crack. I said, flip it over. Big crack on the bottom. I said, I got the stuff I'm putting in them is going to have a little weight in them, so I want them to last for a little while.
Yeah, yeah.
But he said middle of November to give him a call because he said he should have some big ones then. So we'll see. But it's only, 7 miles from my house. A big place, so I can go and get them, if I need more at any point, I can go get more.
How is your neighbor doing, by the way?
I haven't talked to her, and that's been a while. Her friend's been staying there, so but they said that, she's just super weak, and I don't know. She's, as long as she's still eating, that's a good sign, And they said that she has to go get another stent or something put in, and she's done the chemo. So she started chemo, and then they have like some kind of a chemo bag on her or something. I don't know. She just walk around with this thing. But I haven't really physically talked to her. I seen her going for an appointment the other day. I was standing by the front door, so I waved to her, and she waved back. But I haven't really talked to her. She's been sleeping a lot. I guess that's all she's been doing.
Yeah, the chemo take it out of her, like.
Yeah, and I guess she got up and go to the bathroom or something the other day and fell and busted her nose up, and so I think she has a couple black eyes. And
Okay, so it's not a good time to be planning a vacation to Bermuda.
No, definitely not.
I was going to Florida. At least that thing's going to turn.
If you come down here, this thing is definitely going to turn and head right at us.
On my way. Let me get on here and let me get on my calendar. Let's see here. Okay.
Oh, you have a calendar, do you? You didn't delete it, right?
I did have a calendar.
Oh, sorry. Maybe that's why you got demonetized last week.
Oh no, but I got monetized again. They when I asked for the review, they said everything was okay.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case.
This might be it. Wait, where's the other one? Where's the other one?
I was set to adults
That's
as well,
the
like
same.
no under 18s, and still someone got upset.
Somebody was special.
Yeah,
This one came out way better.
Not that it bothered me, deep down anyhow. So
Awesome.
I still have to get up for work the next
And now I
day.
have 2. Time to print another.
You know what that is, Ralph?
What?
That's a pear.
Well, at least
Yeah.
it's not an apple.
If you have 2, it's a pear.
Yes.
Or a couple.
Or a couple. Or twins.
Yes.
Ralph had twins?
No.
He wishes.
I wish, yeah.
I'd be on my way to the Netherlands. Rooting them up. Show me your hammer, Ralph. Show me your hammer.
Throw the hammer. That was attractive. Oh, look at that.
Oh,
A
look at that.
golden hammer.
Holy crap. Look at that wedge in the middle. That's like perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh,
Do you have a video on that?
You made
I
that
have a
right?
video on this, yes.
Okay.
Really?
And there's fire in the video as well because I burned this. It's all
Oh,
burned.
right. And how come the black isn't sticking to your hands from burning it? Did you put something on there?
Because I rubbed it with
Okay. So you
with
rubbed your
linseed
shaft.
oil or
You
what
rubbed your
I
shaft, okay.
oiled the big black shaft. Yes.
Okay.
And there's another problem you're going to have after this stream.
It's funny how Poosmate, every time I show it, oh, that's beautiful. Thank you, Poosmate.
Man.
Shark, don't you dive
Steve
in.
reported.
Hey, Steve. Reported. Yeah. Demonetized because Ralph was caught playing with his shaft on my stream.
Yeah. A friend of mine and her daughter are both subscribed to me, or basically she is subscribed to me, and her daughter also watches YouTube. And whenever I upload something, she sees the notification. The daughter, who is 6, and say, "Oh, can we watch Ralph's video?" But because she's Dutch, she always asks, "What am I saying?" Because she doesn't really speak any English. The first time she started watching me, she said, "Why is his voice so weird?" I said, well, he's speaking English because the whole world is English, and she's now kind of learning a bit of English. But I got a couple of shaft-related puns in the video, so she's probably not going to be explaining those to her.
No, I don't think she'll be explaining them to
No.
her. Flies, floats, or fascinates me. There's that. In fact, that's just always good for his little tidbits of history and.
Felix Dennis once said, "If it flies, floats, or fornicates, rent it." Okay.
Who's Felix Dennis?
Not sure.
Everyone's googling Felix Dennis now to see who that is.
That conversation might be a little fishy.
I spent our time at the university there.
What was I doing? Oh yeah. 3D printer. Let's see. More of the coins.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe in the spring I might go down to Florida, visit a few people. Don't worry, Shark, you're safe.
I was gonna say, make sure you give me a heads up so I can be out of town.
Yeah, you're safe.
You're so nice to each other. It's
I
like,
go over to the Gulf Coast and say, hey, let's do a surprise trip over to Shark because he knows where you're at.
Yeah, give me a heads up, and I'll head up to and I'll go visit the folks in Alliance.
How are the prices your side at the moment, Jack and US Mike? Are your prices dropping as well as the same as over here?
For what, metal?
Yeah.
My shred is still at 5 cents, so it's 100 a ton.
Okay.
My yard said they're not dropping it any lower. And I went to the one yard I go to is only 3 miles from me. Well, their main yard is like 16 miles from me. And I had to go out there Friday to pick up 2 Gaylord boxes of computers. They have a mountain of shred. They are just sitting on it. They are just sitting on it. They're not even selling it. But I do have a message into the guy that does the pricing there, because I want to buy some motors and tinker around with them during the winter. Pull the copper out. So I have to see, what kind of price we can work on those. They're only 17 cents a pound when you sell it to them, so I'm not gonna pay an arm and a leg for them. That's for sure.
Yeah, and you have to make sure the ones you're getting are copper ones and not aluminium ones.
Yeah, well, that's a nice thing. I get to I can dig through the bin and check them.
Oh, you let you if you agree on a price, he let you pick out your own ones. Okay.
Yeah, because I asked my yard manager. I said, "You ever check with?" And the guy's name's Mario. I said, "You ever check with Mario on a price?" And no, I forgot all about it. And so I already want like 10 of them.
It's me, Mario.
Just to play, and he was like, "Win the box and take 10 of them." Well, he only had like 4 or 5, so the copper ones. But he gave them to me, and then when I went there Friday to unload some stuff, he had some panel boxes full of breakers and all that crap in them. So, like, how much you want for these? I said, take them. So he gives me a lot of shit.
Well, you give me a lot of shit too, but nothing I could get paid for.
No. All right, Poos, mate.
I knew. I put it up and he'll disappear.
So
I knew why he just wanted to be down beside Shaq. That's all he wanted to do.
I really don't consider that little scrapping though.
It's great.
Yeah, I don't consider that little scrapping.
And why don't you consider that little scrapping? Aren't you breaking it down to its smallest form?
No.
Nah.
No, I have buckets. I found buckets full of those little Toroids and all that bullshit. They're probably gonna go in the motor pile.
Did you see Raphael's video? I think it was the last video, wasn't it? It was, where he went for a walk around before he went fixing the car, and he went for a walk around his thing, and the amount of little boxes of all the little bits he has. I was thinking Mike could be salivating looking at all them lovely boxes of little crystal oscillators and.
Yeah, that's why I quit watching Raphael stuff. Yeah, I don't watch Raphael stuff. I was so glad he didn't go live yesterday too. Another damn laptop getting scrapped out. Was he on vacation?
Yeah, he's on his holiday.
So he's too good for us people, huh?
I know he put up a short to let us know he couldn't get good enough internet to do the live. So
yeah, and you bought that excuse? Come on.
I trust what people tell me. I trusted the guy on eBay said I'd make money on all that RAM.
I'm gonna have to tell you, like I have to tell my one scrapper who goes and overpays for all this crap. Then he wants to sell it to me for an extraordinary amount of money, which it ain't gonna happen. So just call me next time. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Tim, welcome in, sir. Good to see you.
Where you going? Where you going?
Right, so I saved this one as blank version 2 file.
Hey, Tim.
Stray coin.
Earl doesn't want to come up. Oh, there.
Blank
Earl.
supports version 2.
Hey, Earl.
Oh.
Save.
Hey, Earl.
Earl.
Early boy.
He's been sleeping all day.
Maybe I
Taking
can
after
try to
daddy.
print 4 at the same time. Will this work?
Yeah. Cat scrap fever.
I'll move this over to the other screen because now I can't really see any of you peeps.
You know,
And can't see the chat.
Raphael had no luck fixing his brakes anyhow.
No.
He's going to have to bring it into the garage after all. Shark looks very upset still about his calendar.
Now that sip of Coke, you'll be all right. I don't have a calendar. Hey, don't you have a calendar hanging on your wall? Maybe you should use that as a backup. I'm gonna send him a calendar now. One of those like real small squares that he can barely read.
We could send him an advent calendar and it'll come around daily, you know?
There you go. I gotta find something to stick in my head. What can I get? Hey, where you going, Earl? I do.
Earl wants to show his ass to everyone.
Oh, wait. I got a cat ass. Hold on. That's on the back of the coin.
Cat's ass.
Was this actually the same? No! Fuck! Crap! Edit.
You're right,
Undo
Bill.
move.
That's the image of a broken man. So it is. There's the image of a broken man. Oh, he's got a shark calendar.
Yeah. Look how big that thing is. He needs. It's big. What the hell month starts at 28, 29, 30, 31, 1, 2? That's confusing.
That's from the previous month.
I'd really be screwed. That must be one of them special
Microfilm.
Florida old people calendars. I don't know. I never seen one like that. Hammerhead.
A calendar cat showing us.
My old girlfriend used to call me that.
Hey, that shark looks a bit weird. He has a bump on his head.
Hey, Scrapman Dan.
Scrapman Dan, Scrapman Dan.
Yeah, I may have to
Dan,
start
Scrapman Dan.
making notes in this one too.
Send him a full year's calendar on micro. There's that fucking word.
Then I got to figure out where to put it.
Anything that has that word in it, it gets on. It disturbs Mike so much he has to go down to the basement to calm down.
I got to get in that basement. I got to start going through that crap.
Yeah, it's been a while since
I got my garage all moved around. Even though I put a bunch of computers and stuff in there the other day, but.
So when do you plan on getting another load ready? Do you plan on doing another load before the winter to board sort?
I wanted to do one by the end of this month, but the way gold is, I'm anticipating prices dropping again. So hope not. But Chris actually did me a favor. As much as I can't stand that guy, I ain't got nothing to drink. Fuck. I said 130.
Here you go, Mike. Put your glass up here.
Yeah, that's what I need. I need a bigger glass. But I sent 130 i-Series CPUs to him. He got them Wednesday, and he texted me Friday and said he had them all tested, and my check is ready to go out Monday. So he
He's
did me
being
a big
efficient.
favor. Well, it's usually a week to 2 weeks.
Yeah, he must not be busy then.
No, he
That
just
explains why he hasn't gotten to mine yet.
yeah. And every one of them passed too. And there was
Wow.
one in there, and there was one in there. It looked like it was in the junkyard, ran over by the high-low, kicked around like a soccer ball for about 6 months. And I don't clean them. I just wrap them, put them in there. And he said there was none no bad. So, but that totaled out to like almost $900.
Wow.
Now,
I've actually seen people when they try to overclock their CPU to get more performance out of it. They do something like it's called like mirroring. It's kind of what some people do with ingots. They get like up to like 3,000 grit and just smooth the surface of the CPU until the copper core is all visible, and basically you can see yourself in there. And then they do the same to the usually water cooling system, so that it's basically a mirror. They put one tiny little drop of that Arctic silver stuff on there, and then mash that in there, and then you have the most perfect heat transfer, and then you can overclock the CPU like close to 50%, and it will still run normally. And you buy one for basically a CPU for instance $500, and it performs like a CPU that's $1,500. Yeah.
That's an
But yeah,
interesting.
the bad part is, like $900 that he's paying me, and they just dropped down. I should have had a little over $1,000 probably, because the price just dropped on him last week. But I couldn't get to him.
That sucks.
Yeah, I couldn't get to. But I mean,
All right.
I didn't pay $900, to acquire them all. So
this is Cat of L.
Whose mate needs a coffee? Whose mate put something strong in it? A whiskey.
yeah, but I have to. Right now, I got to have at least 2,000 or more to go down there, to make it worthwhile. Because running a truck and all that crap. So it's,
Has fuel dropped back a bit over there yet, or is it still high as?
I think we're $3.89 here a gallon, because we buy it by the gallon.
Yeah.
Gallon.
We're what, $1.95 a liter at the moment.
Yeah.
Where
So,
is my? There we go. I'm gonna use the O.
so I mean, I don't know. I've got another week or two. I might take what I got and see what I can scrape up, and maybe just go down there one more time. Because if my November thing kicks in, then I'm gonna be I ain't gonna have time to do anything.
Yeah, you're going to be busy if November pans out.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're going to be.
So far, so good. So
Especially
that's one reason. Another reason I can use those totes, to separate all that crap.
Yeah, them bins will come in handy then.
Yeah.
So they will. Them bins will come in handy. Hopefully, it all goes straightforward.
Timmy wants to know what's in the box, Shark.
What's in the box?
Junk.
There you go.
Junk in the trunk.
So when I was reorganizing, as I was pulling the drawers out of the old desk, They just got poured in, the contents got poured into some boxes, and now I'm going through the boxes and deciding what to keep and what to throw away.
I'm in that process as well. I'm actually
And I'm
throwing
really
stuff
tempted
away.
to just throw the box away because I got, it's like if it sat in the desk drawer for so long that I didn't know what it was, then I probably don't need it.
Shark, what is the books that are directly behind you? Like the green, is it a green cover on them?
Camouflage.
The real wide
book.
one
The book.
The book
the book.
behind you.
looks
On-
like
on
a
your thing. What's
looks like
the
an
one?
ammo case.
I thought you said boot.
So did I at first. That's that Irish accent, That's the way people. That's the way
Yes,
people.
that one. What is that book?
It's called Value Line. So every week I get a.
It's a folder. It's a
Every week I get a listing of certain securities,
Oh,
and then I can research the securities for investment purposes.
I just thought, I was here looking at that. I said, I wonder what that is now. There we go. You answered it for me.
haha. Right.
And then I update my portfolio. And then
Portfolio.
Cornholio.
I am Cornholio.
Have you invested in E-Waste Mike's company yet? No?
U.S. Mike's company is bankrupt. Bankrupt. And I don't care.
Right. File, save as.
And those are all just rocks and seashells and megalodon tooth and right up there.
Cool. Oh yeah, that big one. Yeah.
Yeah, right there is a megalodon tooth.
And where'd you come across him?
Mrs. Shark got it for me for Christmas a couple years ago. I don't know where she got it.
Cool.
I think I actually found an STL file for a megalodon tooth, and you can print it like tiny if you want to turn it into a pendant, but you can print it like this big. What shark did that belong to? The megalodon. The gigalodon.
The
This must, be
Jackson.
the most you've
For
used
your bunghole.
this must be the most you've used your 3D printer in a while, Ralph.
Yes, I'm actually having a lot of fun, but I'm running out of resin, so I'm gonna have to be ordering some more. Luckily, the stuff that I'm using now, I can mix with the stuff that I still have. So this is it's called Smoky Black.
Mention it.
Yeah, it's slightly see-through, and the thicker your pieces are, the darker it will become. But I have some like crystal blue. What was it called? Emerald blue. Hold on. Let me have a look. Where is it? Where is it? Yeah, emerald blue. This is completely unused, so it's 1 liter or 1 kilogram. Well, no, it's probably less than a liter because the stuff is a bit heavy, but it's a kilogram. And I can mix that in, and then it will gradually start turning bluish while I use more and more. But the color doesn't matter for me because I use them as patterns for my 3D printing, for my casting. So color doesn't really matter that much. It's just some tests I did with different colors.
Hey, Jeanette.
I think the
right.
answer to that question that Kevin is asking about the gallons, I think American gallons is 3 point. Let me have a look here.
3.8.
3.76 is American gallon, and the European gallon is 4.
Well, that the UK gallon, the 4.5, I think.
Whatever,
yeah.
You know, so that's
Just
why.
use liters, and you're done with the
Leader schmeaters.
liters. What was this? Sub V2. Strike coin. Oh, sub V2. Yes.
What I think is going to be most interesting, Ralph, is when the folks get here from our home worlds and they tell us how screwed up all of our measuring systems are.
Yeah. Yep. All of them. Because they only work on this planet.
Exactly.
Give it goes liters. You pay more and get less.
No.
That's why America has a maths crisis. If that's what you were, it's still the same price per liter. It doesn't matter. So, how much is a gallon of gas over there at the moment? Did you say, West Mike?
389 here.
389 divided by 3.78 is what per liter? Calculator.
Calculatron.
Calcutron. Someone else will have it done on YouTube or done in a couple of seconds for me there. Go on. Work it out, someone. So that's a lot cheaper per litre in US than it is here in Ireland. Anyway, I can tell you that much.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, this is pretty cool. I can look at the
It's
average
from
gas
$1,
price.
yeah.
The
So
average
we're paying
gas price
$1.95.
all over Florida. I can even go find the local gas stations and figure out which one's got the cheapest gas if I want to spend a whole lot of time and money going around.
Spend
you
a
might-
whole lot of time and money to save on gas.
You wasted a whole day looking for your calendar, so
I was about to say something like that.
I drive a company car, so I don't really care about the price of fuel.
Costco was $3.04 today, Earl said.
that's cheap.
Yeah.
Cheap.
Well, you get a members discount. Costco, Sam's Club. You know, they're the big bulk warehouses.
Are you a member of Costco, no?
I'm a member of BJ's.
Don't Costco still have the hot dogs at the old prices or something?
I'm not even touching that. Nope.
I was wondering if somebody was going to say
No, I don't want Irish to get any more strikes or anything. I could have just ran with that one.
If you buy $1,000 in groceries, you get $1 off per gallon.
Yeah, a lot of the stores, like Kroger's a grocery store, Myers is a grocery store.
Hey, simple man.
Myers is like a store where it's grocery, sporting goods, automotive, it's all that crap. So you kind of get a little discount. What's up, simple man?
Yeah, over here the Tesco garages do that. So the Tesco shops, if you've got your Tesco club card, you get so much a liter cheaper than, let's say, the other garages.
So Shark shouldn't really be complaining because he has a little BJ's card, then he gets a senior discount on top of that. I mean, this guy's just raking it in.
And he'd probably get a military discount too.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Navy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's 3 discounts.
Yeah.
Pretty soon they'll be paying.
I always get the 5-finger
He pulls
discount.
he pulls up at the garage, he fills up, and they hand him $10.
All right, there you go, sir. Thank you. Hey, crypto.
Hello, crypto.
Hey, crypto.
I usually get the 5-finger
Hi,
discount.
Crypto.
Right.
It's hard to do with a gas pump.
True. Wow. I'll just have 1 burger, thank you.
Hell yeah.
Holy crap! Is that an American restaurant?
I don't know where this is from. This is
Show
just
us.
something that's on Instagram. Just came by. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 burgers and a lot of cheese. Oh, this came from Drew's Food Reviews. Anyone remember him?
Oh yeah.
Apparently, he's in my friends list.
Yeah, I used to go on all his live streams. I haven't seen him in a year and a half or so. When I go to checkout counter, give me 5% senior discount. Shark's gonna like 5%.
Yeah. Let's say you just wait till they offer to help you carry your groceries out.
Right.
The M&Ms today were on offer in the supermarket. They normally are $2.99 a pack, but today they were given 3 packs for £4. So there you go. So I had to buy 3 packs, of course.
Yeah.
It's only 4:20, Shark.
I was
That time already?
I was trying to mute before I sneezed.
I know they rolled the sidewalks up down there in old folks' land around 5 p.m. So then they all get out at like 4 in the morning and roll them all back out, so everybody can get their golf carts and their little rascal scooters and be about their day.
I tell you what, if there are some neighborhoods here where those dumbasses on the golf carts are just itching to die. It's just like they think they own the roads, and in some of the neighborhoods they have a lane just for the golf carts, but they're
Really?
screaming through the stop signs and don't obey basic traffic laws. And it's like, if the Sharkmobile is loaded full of steel and you get in my way, chances are you're going to lose.
Yes.
That's why you
You're not
always
going to be able to brake.
let's stick out about that far past the mirror.
Yeah.
Turn into like javelins.
I can't believe they have a lane for them down there. That's hilarious.
Some of the neighborhoods were built that way. They were,
Wow.
just. And then they get upset. You'll read some of the next door posts that they're upset because people are bicycling in the golf cart lanes or walking their dog in the
Well,
golf.
isn't the golf cart like a bicycle with 4 wheels?
Oh no, it's special for them.
No, bicycles are too difficult because if you go too slow, they fall over.
Yeah.
So you got a golf cart lane, a bicycle lane, and then a vehicle lane.
They almost forget about the vehicle lanes.
So
And then you have the sidewalk for the pedestrians.
yeah. So a street in Florida is like a half a mile wide. You gotta do both sides, So
No wonder America needs that much space.
I can't wait to go to Florida now.
Right.
I hear you get bonus points for every golf cart you run over. That's all.
It depends on what neighborhood you're in. In some of the neighborhoods, there's so many that it's just too easy, so they don't give you any points at all.
No.
Yeah.
I was watching a TikTok today earlier, and it was these two guys, and they wanted to see who could get a traffic ticket the quickest. So the first guy starts undertaking cars. The policeman pulls him in. He's there giving him the ticket, and the other guy's coming down the road. And he goes, "Oh my God, I can't believe it!" He says, "He's already pulled him in." And next thing, he puts the foot down. He goes flying past him. He must be doing, I don't know, 100, 120, 130. And the guy that was getting the ticket, the cop goes to him, "It's your lucky day," and he just runs back to his car and starts chasing the second buck.
And as soon as that guy is being given a ticket, the other one passes him.
I didn't. It just finished at that, like.
Okay, well that's pretty funny actually.
What's up, Mike?
Hey, Mike. I'm good today. Did not really drink that much yesterday. Did have some rum, but was in private chat. Hey, Brizzy, you're a bad influence on crypto, so you are, Brizzy.
So that reminds me of a joke that I heard. This cop pulls this young kid over, and cop walks up and he says to him, for speeding. And he says to him, "Boy, I've been waiting for you all day." And the young guy looks at him and says, "Officer, I got here as fast as I could."
Oh, I think I'm going to get a strike for that bad joke.
Yeah, I didn't say it was a good joke. I just said it was a joke that I heard.
Yeah, they say that here in football matches. I remember when we were younger and you were playing a game and like that, the referee, somebody give a tackle and he say yellow card for a late tackle, and the guy go, "I got there as quick as I could." That's what you should say. So it's the same thing. Reported. Steve has reported me again.
Electronic scrapper as well. You're gonna get multiple reports. That could lead into something bad.
There might be no scrap in Irish channel after tonight. Might be all finished.
Go and watch my video of the big brass hammer. There's also some stuff in there. You can report that
shit.
too.
You made that?
Oh no, he's back. I was.
Yeah, that's nice. Look at that middle thing. Look at that little wedge in there. That's perfect.
Yeah, look
Yeah,
at that.
Do you have a video on that?
I'm
Yes,
proud of you,
the
Ralph.
video. There's a lot of shaft-related puns in there, so go watch it and report it as well.
Ralph reported as well.
And how did you
I
get
remember
those
one of
shafts
my
so
really
shiny?
old, really old videos. Who's made again? Oh, that's beautiful. One of my really old scrapping videos. Someone commented on it. This video is completely useless. Any stupid monkey can do this. And I, thank you for watching. Can you please review my other videos?
And did they review your other videos?
Probably not. They just dumbed down every video that I had at that moment. I think.
Which don't matter anymore anyway.
No, I don't care. Well, it's fun if you have a video. My highest viewed video had 100% likes for a very long time, and someone actually commented on the video. Wow, I just saw that this has like 9,000 views, and there's no thumbs down on it. And I replied, yeah, I don't know. People probably like bronze, and like 2 days after that, someone probably read the comment, and there was a thumbs down on it. As soon as you mention it, then people are gonna just be assholes and just thumb down for whatever reason, even though it doesn't
Oh, you know
really
what?
make any
Now that
difference.
you mention it,
Doesn't make
I
any
haven't
difference.
done a thumbs down on this live stream yet.
Yeah,
Well,
I
I
should do
did.
that too.
I did before it started.
Mike got in there before I even give it live. He's
Oh
like,
yeah,
God damn it.
I ain't got time. I ain't waiting.
Yeah, but most of the time you don't see the thumbs down. I'm running a specific plugin for Chrome so that you can see the thumbs down again.
And why do you need to see the thumbs down again?
Because I'm curious about numbers.
Oh, okay.
Well, sometimes if a video is being put up, like how to do this or how to do that, or fixing this or repairing that problem, and the information given is completely wrong, or it's all just clickbait, and the video is full of like commercials and whatever, and it has like 5,000 thumbs down and only like 15 thumbs up, then you kind of get the idea that this video isn't really what it's supposed to be. And if you don't see the thumbs down, then you're going to be watching the whole video, and you're going to be.
Yeah, but again, same thing. If you've seen a couple of thousand views and you always see 15 thumbs up, chances are you don't need to see the thumbs down. You go, well, 15,000 people have seen this video and only 15 of them give it a thumbs up. This isn't worth watching.
A lot
Yeah.
of people, but a lot of people don't even think about giving a thumbs up or a thumbs down. They just
Yeah.
it-
They
Well,
just,
see, the only
just
benefit
watch.
of
They don't
thumbs
even
up,
think about it.
the real benefit of thumbs up is it lets YouTube know that's the type of video that you like to see. So then your recommended videos are all going to be that type of videos. So if you give a video a thumbs up, then YouTube goes, oh, he likes watching that type of video. So then they'll kind of send more of that video to your thing. And if you give a thumbs down, what it does then is any of them type of videos, it doesn't bother sending them to your home screen. That's it. It's only really benefit to the person who's hitting the thumbs up or thumbs down.
Yeah.
Because
true.
it makes their recommended videos more to their taste. So if you're into scrap, hit the thumbs up. If you're not into scrap, then don't hit the thumbs up. So you won't be getting scrap videos on your homepage.
But I keep hitting it down, the thumbs down, and it keeps going from black to clear to black to clear. I just can't keep adding them up enough.
I'm going to
This should be
download an
good.
app, so it just hits the thumbs down on everyone's video.
Right. This should be good.
Then my homepage will just be blank. It'll just go YouTube.
Blank,
cannot
blank,
find
blankety
any
blank, blank,
content for
blank.
you.
Save as slicer cat.
There is no
Oh, you know what? That's going to be my new comment thing. I'm instead of saying first, I'm going to say first thumbs down.
Yeah. I didn't know that YouTube removed the upload date as well. Didn't know that. Oh.
Wait, what really? There's no counter on the dislike button now, though, and I hate that the upload date has been removed. Really?
No, I didn't know the upload date was removed.
That's so that people actually click on old videos thinking that they're new? Has
No,
it been removed? I think it's still there.
Yeah, but I noticed that lately that I've got recommended videos that are 6-7 years old.
Yes, that too. Yeah.
Yeah, so that's probably
Yeah, but
why.
that doesn't matter. That happens all the time. That's not a big
Yeah.
deal.
So
still
maybe it's
see-
because more people see, some people, if a video is old, they go, oh, I'm not watching that. That's out for 7 years or whatever. So, but now that there's no upload date, people go, oh, I better check this out. This might be a new video. by that
No,
person.
but there's 1 hour ago, 2 hours ago, 3 days ago, 5 days ago.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah, I'm not quite sure what you're talking about there.
This
I'll-
just happened, and then a plane flew into the World Trade Center. What? Again?
Right, 8 hours ago. I'm going to go for an older person, a video of the. Oh yeah, no, it's still saying 3 months ago on mine, and it's saying 7 hours ago, 2 weeks ago. No, it's showing up for me, Poos, mate. Maybe it's when you go onto the person's actual channel.
So I got the ESA.
Well, let's see. I'm going to go to this Chucklehead E-Waste Mike's channel, and I'm going to look at his video.
Have you ever watched his videos? That guy's like the biggest freaking asshole I've ever seen. I don't know how he has as many subscribers as he does.
Yeah, and he
Okay,
keeps,
let's
getting,
see.
he keeps getting new subscribers too. Why is that?
Yeah, he's rude, obnoxious. Just, yeah,
I know he might as well just pick his nose while he's up there.
I know.
Ah.
I don't understand.
Oh, Poos may say it's not on the actual video. So if you click on a video, it doesn't show the upload anymore, the date on it.
Not on the actual video. So if you open up a video, let's say I have a video open here that I wanted to watch later. It says, oh, yeah, well, that's uploaded today. It says September 18.
But when you play the video, is it? Maybe it's just in the UK.
So
Maybe
here's,
I don't know. Maybe
So
it's a
Mike's
settings
got
thing. Because most YouTube creators use like all kinds of plugins, like YouTube Studio and vidIQ and what's this one, Social Blade. So that might actually add stuff in to your browser that it is visible again. I don't know.
I don't know because
Yeah, I clicked on a video there and it's given the date it was uploaded, the 26th of August, and on other people's
private
channels. So
pickups.
quick for me, Poos, mate.
25 minutes ago. Let me.
So
let
Mike,
me-
this is interesting. This video of yours had negative 154 views, and it was uploaded on August 12th. How do you get negative views?
I don't know, but I just checked my AdSense and I'm good for the 21st. So let him roll. Let him roll.
I've seen that before, negative views on videos, and I've always wondered that. How do you lose hours on videos?
He's full of shit.
You know?
Oh, here's one
Carl,
from Everyday
in the
Everyday
house.
Solars 1 month ago.
Copperbook Recycling.
Welcome in, sir.
Let's see, do we have anything? Oh, here's something from a year ago. Kraken Casting. I like this guy. Open a new window.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna
still
do.
there. April 7th, 2021.
I'm gonna
Richard
figure out.
is saying it's in a slightly different place than where it used to be before. So maybe that's
No,
what's
it's,
causing it.
It's so here's the video. I got the Social Blade stuff in there and all the statistics. Most people might not have this because those are like add-ons. I can see the thumbs down and the thumbs up. I actually have not thumbed this video up because he's a fellow metalcaster, so I thumbed that up as well. Here's the amount of views, and the date is under there. From
Yeah.
Plastic to Fantastic. Coin challenge. That's actually a pretty cool title, yeah. But this guy's actually doing pretty good with his views. Look at the views for this, and he has only 440 subscribers. So
Yeah.
even though this is about a year old now, or slightly over a year, but he's doing pretty well. And I've seen a video by him that had like over 50,000 views.
Maybe you need to update your YouTube or something. Who's made sometimes YouTube? Are you watching on a phone or are you watching on a PC? If it's on a phone, you might need to update the actual YouTube app.
It could be, yeah. There's,
Oh, I wonder if it's when you look at it on the phone that you're not seeing it. Let's see.
I
Let's
don't
look at it on the
really
phone.
use my phone for. My screen doesn't look anything like that.
Or a tablet. It could be a tablet as well. You could be
Yeah.
watching on a tablet.
Watching on a
Maybe they-
PC. What
Yeah.
browser are you using?
Yeah.
Thumbs up I've given years ago are not there anymore or not showing when rewatched. What's going to happen if I like it again? Am I taking away?
No, if
I
it
know, you
allows
should be.
If it
Windows
allows you to
10.
come up, it's
Okay.
allowed. Yeah,
Well,
just
that's
thumbs it up.
the operating system is Windows 10, but the browser software, are you using Microsoft Edge? Are you using Chrome or
Chrome,
Firefox or
Firefox,
Opera?
yeah.
Some people like Opera.
I see it on the phone too.
Yeah. No, it might be to do with our browser, maybe. I don't know.
I am still running Windows 7. I really need a new PC, and I don't want to reinstall this one. So you are using Chrome. Well, you could install YouTube Studio on Chrome. If you don't have a channel yourself and don't make content, it's not really that useful, but it might add some other things.
Features, yeah.
Features.
I don't know
I'm
why
not sure what the add-on is that I'm using. Let me have a look here. TubeBuddy, that's another one. TubeBuddy.
Oh yeah, TubeBuddy, yeah. I use vidIQ as the add-on.
But vidIQ you have to pay for, right?
No, you get a free version too.
Oh, okay. And I got Social Blade installed.
I was gonna say he can't afford to pay for nothing with that RAM he bought, so he better have a version somewhere.
Yeah, true. Oh, and then there's a
I still managed to make a donation to the e-waste mic GoPro me fund, so I'm not fully broke yet. So if anyone hasn't made a donation and would like to,
we'll make that happen for you.
Here is Mike's PayPal.
I got some gold plated pins, probably a handful. I mean, if you want to throw me, 200-300 US, I'll even pay for the shipping for you. I'm sure you could triple your money.
So here's another thing.
First, Mike, before you do them, you should melt them all together into a nice big lump for me.
I can do that.
Yeah.
You know what? As I go through the basement, I find all these little jars when I used to pull all the pins and everything. And I'm going to put them all together, and I'm going to melt the shit out of them and send them.
Yeah, and then you're going to put them up on eBay, and I'm going to buy them.
I'm going to put a note on there. Nobody buy these but Scrapping Irish.
Yeah.
These are on a hold.
Yeah, in case
Reserved
anyone
for
wants
Scrapping
to
Irish.
with Mike's PayPal in there is, if you haven't seen his last video, he's trying to get a GoPro, and as I say, e-waste Mike has always been good to everyone else whenever they've been looking for anything, and he's always donated stuff. So it's our turn to give back to Mike. So if anyone can help out, please give a little donation if you can. If you can't, you can't. Mike isn't going to hold it against you,
Well, I probably will, but.
All right, another thing. If you're running a playlist,
but it doesn't, it won't take it.
Maybe you got to put another 0 or 2. You keep adding zeros, and eventually it'll catch up.
Yeah, but make sure they're on the right side. No, on the left side of the
decimal point.
That's the word. Yeah, we use comma over here.
I tell you what, like I was saying before, how long have I been on YouTube, Ralph?
About 4 years.
Thank you. I got corrected earlier, so. You know what? I keep track of all my super chats and merch and GoFundMe's and PayPal. You wouldn't believe the number.
Yeah.
Since I've been on YouTube.
So it's your turn to get something back.
Yeah, but I don't expect it though.
Well,
and you know what? I have not heard of Get Her Done Granny either, so I hope she's all right. I have to call her.
Yeah.
She used to talk to me every day, and then all of a sudden, nothing.
Well, sometimes people just need a break or just need to chill out and be away from everyone for a while.
That's kind of odd for her, though.
Yeah.
Because I've even sent her messages through Messenger and haven't gotten an answer back. So I'm going to have to give her a phone call or road trip, maybe.
Yeah.
Road trip.
So another thing, if you're running a playlist, either music or videos or whatever, YouTube sometimes pauses and then says, "Are you still watching? Do you want to continue?"
Yeah, every day I do that.
Yep.
Really annoying. There's a plugin for that as well. It's called YouTube Non-Stop. It just basically, as soon as that thing pops up, within microseconds, it says, "Yes, I'm still here," and it just continues. So you don't see anything.
That annoys the shit out of me when I'm watching Netflix and you're watching a series and next thing comes up and you're still watching. Oh, fucking Jesus. Oh. You have to get the remote in and go, yes, I am still watching.
Yeah, because if I'm in the garage and, I'll put like the video, playlist on and it'll play like 5 or 6 and then, it'll just stop. And I'll be in there dancing and carrying on, and have to stop. Yeah, I'm gonna check that one out for sure.
YouTube nonstop. And then there's this one,
Oh, sorry.
AdBlock Plus,
Adblock.
free ad blocker.
Yeah, I need that for a shark.
Return YouTube dislike. That's the other one.
God damn it! I wouldn't have got that half 1/3 of a cent from the ads tonight because of you now, Ralph. I didn't get that from you.
Oh boy.
Yeah, I'm not sure, Timmy. I'm gonna check on her tomorrow.
It's okay, crypto. We're used to that by now.
I wonder what's wrong. Poosmith can't see on that video that Brizzy Boy put up. She can't see the view count or the date on that one. Strange.
I think
basically
maybe Postmate is
install
upset the folks at YouTube.
maybe, or just install the plugins that we mentioned, and then I don't know, restart your computer and
just
try
check
again.
Check the Chrome is up to date. It's the most up to date version of Chrome. The 9 happens when.
And I've got this new keyboard, and it's still a QWERTY keyboard, but it's a different size than my old one, so my fingers keep going in the wrong places.
Yeah, you have to find out where to align your hands on the keys so you can feel what is where.
I thought you were about to say a different word there for a minute, Ralph. It sounded like you were about to say something else.
Okay.
So you know how they put the little notch on the F and the J so your fingers can feel that and line up properly.
Oh yeah.
But it's so damn smooth on this keyboard. I sometimes
I think they're almost worn out on mine.
Bigger.
Yeah, I'm afraid it's just you, Booze, mate. you're on your own on this one. So yeah, Booze mate is on her own on that one. I think everyone else can see everything.
Yeah, I haven't heard anything from Solars in about a week and a half.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how she's doing. Yeah.
I hope everything's okay. Well, I hope everything is going better than it was.
Yeah.
YouTube has come out with some pretty interesting updates that's going on. They've got this thing now where you can do you can respond to a comment with a short.
They used to have they have the same thing. You could reply to some video with a video, and now they took that away some years ago, and now they put it back in the form of shorts.
Yeah, so that's kind of interesting. And then there was a video that got leaked, or recording that got leaked recently, where they're talking about maybe lowering the threshold to join the partner program.
Well, that'd be good. You know, that people can get on, keep people interested more if you can get it, because a lot of people give up before they get to the 1,000 because it can be a struggle, and the hours, so they give up. So maybe if they lowered it a bit, they might hold on to more people, making more content. I wonder how many people are in the partnership program. Be interested to know how many they have in total now. You know, they never come out with them figures. How many people? I don't think that are on the actual monetized.
There we go. I'm going to try 4 at the time right now. They all have the cat face on one side, but on the other side there's different cats. Let me just highlight this. This one is shaped like an L. This one is shaped like an O. This one is shaped like a V, and this one is shaped like an E. So hope those will come out, and then I'll have 6 coins, and then I only need 3 more.
How long will it take for them now to be completed from start to finish?
Well, the funny thing is, if I print 1, it will take, I think it was an hour and 15 minutes ish. No, 2 hours and 15 minutes. Sorry, because I'm printing like upright. If you print flat, then you can make it shorter, but then you need a lot of supports, and you have to like break those off, and you get like messed up details. So I'm printing like this, and it takes about 2 hours and 15 minutes to get to that height. But it doesn't matter if you print 1 or 16 at a time. It will still take 2 hours and 15 minutes.
That's okay. So, Crypto wants one.
I want a C. Well, unfortunately, I didn't find any other letters than just LOVE. So yeah, maybe I can make one somehow. I don't know. Where be the stick? Stick. First, I need to export this to the sliced file so I can print. First, I save this. Save scene as.
So next week I'm headed out to California to hang out with a bunch of video creators.
Oh yeah, you're going doing that. What you got invited to with your free ticket.
Yeah, Vid Summit.
Yeah.
That is pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be kind of different, very interesting.
If you can ask Mr. Beast when you see him, could he send me a couple of 100,000? Seeing he likes throwing away money all the time, I'll gladly take up a couple of 100,000 off him.
No, just
You know what?
have him promote my channel.
Yeah.
You know,
I'll be good with
I'll
that.
even do you one better. I'll volunteer to bring the money to you for it.
Okay, that's even better still.
Yes. Whatever amount he's
Hey,
decided to give you.
We should have all sent you stickers, and you could have gone around the place, sticking them all over the place. You know. All our
Oh yeah,
stickers
that's
everywhere.
You'd have money if you'd stay up at fucking eBay. Oh, are we live? I didn't know. It was over.
right. Export.
Thanks, Mike.
My bad.
Export to sliced file.
So Timmy's 21
There we
away
go.
from 300. So there you
Oh
go.
wow.
Keep up the good work, Tim. You'll get there. Sorry, Irish. Sorry, Irish for what?
Who's made?
Who's meant sorry, Irish? I don't know what that was about.
Oh,
We're
so-
just calling him sorry.
Oh, nice one, Mike. Oh, yeah. That's what you were saying. Nice one, Mike. And it's sorry, Irish.
Gotcha. Yeah.
So when you go to California, are they going to supply a scooter, or do you have to haul your own with you? Asking for a friend. Personally, I don't care.
Let's see, sliced. There we go. Sliced files.
It's your
You
little cup.
have to take a minder with you, Shark. Someone that has to make sure you don't wander off or anything.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, you know, this is Los Angeles. They probably got the little scooters right there at the airport that you can rent, you know, and just, you know, the little electronic scooters or bikes or something like that.
But doesn't your scooter have the cooler with the insurance and all that stuff on it? So I don't think they're going to have all that out there for you.
No, it'd be pretty cool now to go to that. It'd be very interesting to see. How long does it last for? Is it a couple of day event or is it just a 1 day event?
3 days.
So it's a weekend thing, is it?
No, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday.
All right, okay.
Well, I mean, that works for him because you don't have no appointments to go to. So, you know,
Schedule's wide open.
free.
Your calendar.
My
Your calendar's free, so there you go.
His calendar is empty.
It's almost 11. I'm probably not gonna set these to print because I do need to get out of bed like really early tomorrow. I have to go
Could you
somewhere
not-
to Belgium.
Could you not set? You have to go to Belgium.
Yes, the main office is in Belgium, and I have to go there tomorrow. I have to be there at 9, so I'm gonna have to drive off at least at 7. So it means I have to set my alarm at about 6.
That's not early.
That's not early. My alarm goes off every morning at 6.
My alarm used to go off at like. Oh wait, no, it didn't go off.
No, my alarm goes off at 6, but I might hit the snooze button 3 or 4 times before I actually get out of bed.
I get out of bed when I feel like getting up.
I wish I could be like that.
Yeah, me too.
But when you work for the man, and don't say it, Mike, if I didn't buy stuff on eBay, I wouldn't have to work for the man.
You're learning.
Sharp,
You're learning.
be sure to get there 3 hours early. I've been there, done that. TSA security there is
Yeah.
insane.
I pity the person that when Shark walks through that full body X-ray machine and they have to look at that. Oh God.
What does TSA stand for?
Transportation Security Administration.
Oh, of course. Makes sense.
How many? Do you have a rig of metal inserted into you, Shark? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, so you'll be setting off all the bleepers.
The only person that has more metal in his body is Wolverine.
Yeah, when I was traveling a lot for business, I joined the frequent flyer. No, not frequent. The TSA pre-approved program, which is very, very useful because you don't have to take off your shoes and all this kind of stuff. But I have so much metal in me that I set off the detector anyway. So then they have to take me around and walk me through the detector. Now, and then that just pisses people off because at some airports they take you over to one of the queues where everybody is lined up a mile deep, and they just shove you right in front of whoever is the next person to go through. So now everybody's pissed off because you're
Piss them off then, like
yeah.
So when we die, we can just cash you in for some scrap.
Yeah, well, I told my wife, I said, look, when you have me cremated, make sure they send you everything because there's a lot of titanium inside there.
Well, there's actually some guys who make a decent living out of that because many people have like gold teeth and titanium and all kinds of other stuff in them, and they collect it, and sometimes they refine the gold from the teeth, and they turn that in for money because they some places are actually almost. It's like a factory is on a conveyor, just cremating people all day.
yeah. God knows what ashes you're getting when you get the ashes. It could be the
Yeah,
other buck was cremated before you or after you.
Yeah.
The family get that ashes.
old burnt Christmas tree ashes, whatever.
Yeah, could be the old Chinese food that was burnt, stuff like that. There you go.
Because I haven't been on a plane since the C word started. So
Hmm.
this will be my first time traveling since then.
I haven't been on a plane either since the thing, but I'll be on a plane in 2
This
weeks'
is
time.
weird.
So there we go.
Why
I
is this?
haven't.
Oh, it's a
I didn't-
screenshot from a few. I'm looking at a thing. What you call thumbnail from this live stream that says "Scrapping Irish is live," and on the thumbnail, Park Nest is on panel. I'm like, how the hell is this
Oh no,
possible?
that was just
But
I put a picture.
it's a screenshot you used from some time ago
Yeah.
when Park Nest was on.
Yeah. So it confused you, did it?
Yeah, I was like, huh? How is this possible?
Yes, Timmy, you are. I haven't been in a casino since 2020. At least that's what the date on this voucher says. 35 cents. I need to go get that.
You
There
need to
you
go
go.
like that. Put it towards your GoPro camera.
Yeah, maybe I'll buy half a stick of RAM or something. Quarter
Right.
stick.
I did go online and check to make sure that my TSA clearance was still valid. So
Put this
I'm
thing
good
on
to go
tomorrow.
because that would suck to get up to the get through the because sometimes there's even a line at the TSA pre-approved line, and so I'd hate to go through that, get up to the front, and then they say, yeah, no, you got to go down the back of the line.
Yeah, but as time goes on, I say more and more people join that pre-approved TSA. So then all of a sudden it just becomes another big line. Oh, one of my lights went off.
Is your wife going with you?
Negative.
Did you invite her?
It would be negative if she went with you.
she's not a big fan of California.
Probably not a big fan of you.
Many people aren't, I heard, a fan
I
of
just
California.
I wouldn't be a fan of LA. It's LA. I found it a bit grubby and a bit like they're just trying to get money out of your pocket constantly. Every corner you go to, there's someone
Yeah.
either begging or there's someone dressed up as a celebrity and they want you to take a photograph and give them money, stuff like that. But California in general, I found San Diego was lovely and San Francisco was nice.
Yeah, it's all gonna fall in the ocean anyway.
The country is beautiful. I mean, as far as the countryside is concerned, it's beautiful. It's great scuba diving. It's great fishing. It's great mountain climbing, skiing, camping. I mean, there's some beautiful scenery and stuff out there. But there's a lot of weird people out there too.
Oh, you get those everywhere, I think. Hey, wait, this one has a big blue M&M. The other one, did the other one have that as well?
I think there's a shortage of pilots everywhere.
Pilots and staff in general in the airports.
There's a shortage of highly skilled people just about everywhere.
And well, in the airports, you see that with that time when the COVID, they laid off a rake of people, and then people went and found other jobs and never came back to that job. Then when they in the airports, so they're trying to find thousands of flights being cancelled every week over between England and Ireland and France and Germany and places like that. So it's costing them a fortune.
You ever see a USB butt plug?
No.
Ah, there goes my reported stream.
Oh, it's one of those for in the car.
Steve will have it reported again.
I'm gonna send this to Sharky. You take it to California with him. While he's sitting on a plane being fidgety.
I have two.
Yeah, but
What's your preferences?
I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna say yeah, but mine's pink. That's all I'm gonna say. You can run with it, Ralph.
I got an aluminium pink case.
All right, you win.
Whose mate has won that color
I
too?
take my lunch to work in this.
You win.
Well, it's nearly time for me to finish up, so I'm going to ask Ralph. I'm going to start with Ralph. Oh, in your dreams is in, by the way. Sorry, missed you coming in if you came in earlier. So Ralph, what's the plan for the week?
I'm going to be printing all these little coins that I want to try to cast. Not sure when I will be doing that, but when I have all of them done. I am in the middle of editing a video where I make a new type of bronze that I learned of, sunset bronze. It's from some months ago already, but that should be done editing somewhere in the coming week, so it should be up next weekend. And that's about it for now, I guess. Yeah.
Okay. Anyways, Mike, what's the story?
I ain't doing shit. I'm not.
Okay. Are
No,
you going to grab any
I have
video
nothing.
this week?
I have nothing planned, so I might go putz around in the garage here and there, but I ain't got nothing going on.
Okay.
Maybe a video, we'll see.
Maybe a video. Okay. And hopefully you get your GoPro sorted for fairly soon. So again,
All I want is my board sore check. That's all I want. So I can buy hookers and drugs for the week.
Yeah, we have to pay for the GoPro.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's right.
That too.
I forgot. That's the priority.
Can I get a refund?
Yes, you can. And you probably will.
No, I'm only messing with you. You can do what you want with my donation, even if it's a gram of cocaine.
I'm going on eBay right now.
You deserve it. Shark, what's the plan? What's the story with you this week?
Man, after Mike's hookers and cocaine, I'm not quite sure what I'm distracted. So we got a pickup with the computer scrap out on Monday, and Thursday is going to be just a fun surprise. I don't want to spoil it for everybody. It's gonna be something different.
Okay.
We shall see.
I'll call him during the week. I'll tell you what it all is. I'll do a video. So I talked to Shark, and that big surprise is this. No views for you.
Well, okay. Well, I have a video coming out Thursday, so I'm not sure which one it is this week. Might be something to do with maybe I might put another one of them where someone buys something on eBay and tries to make money on it videos. Maybe I put one of them out. Seeing Mike mentioned it so much tonight, I might do the next part of that. See how we're getting on. And if not, there'll be something I'm sure Thursday night. And as always, thanks to everyone that came in. It's gone 10 o'clock my time, so it's time to shut down the stream. Joe, we might do tonight. We might raid someone. Who's live? Is there anyone live we can raid for a change? We haven't done that in a while.
Let me do the refresh here.
Yeah.
Spayburn.
I think it's funny, a guy that does a video on cleaning out a shed, and all he did was threw it outside in the yard.
Yeah.
Talking about Ian, are you?
Yeah. How about you?
I should show you the picture of that shed now again already.
I can imagine. You know, 2 foot by 2 foot shed.
Yeah. Is it 2 foot by 2 foot? I wouldn't even say it's that.
Damn.
That'd be like an apartment block for me.
No.
Did you find anyone, Ralph?
Scrapping Irish is live.
Let's go
Let's raid him.
I was about to say Stein North is live, but I think he's closing down because he's saying goodbye.
Yeah,
Okay.
he only goes on for about an hour.
All right, okay. So we can't raid him. Anyone else got anyone that's live that we can raid? Anyone?
Anyone?
Anyone? Anyone?
Bueller.
Bueller.
Fry.
Yeah, Sky North is showing up live on mine. Who else is live? Roland. Roland thing. They're the guys with the
Oh,
drone.
Ronald Teunissen, yeah, the drone guy.
Yeah. Who else is there? Do you know what? We leave it. Listen, we leave it. We'll call it a stream. We'll leave it till the next time.
Yes.
No point looking. No one else. I seen Lone Star was live.
Oh, I'm actually not subscribed to Lone Star.
Really? Nah,
At,
don't really
at
blame
least,
you.
at least I never get like notifications from him. As far as I know.
Flipping Crazy live. Okay. Let's have a look at Flipping Crazy. Boom, boom, boom.
Good night, Earl.
Flipping
Hi,
Crazy.
Earl. Have a good one.
Hey, take it easy. Crazy.
You know, the scotch is too big for me to take on the plane. I suppose I could pack it in my luggage. I'd be very popular if I was just hanging out there, you know, with a bottle of scotch, pouring for people.
Misty's Treasures.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Let me go live so you can get this done with. Jesus.
By the time you get there, everybody will be gone.
Yeah. Hey, Scrapping Irish Raid. Thanks for coming in, guys. Bye.
Okay, we're gonna raid that one, Flipping Crazy, for the crack, with some channel I never heard of before, never been there. So I'm putting the link in. Go over and just put Scrapping Irish Raid in for a bit of fun. And Ralph is about to say his famous words at the end. So there's the link. Hit it over there, and we'll see.
And scrap you all later.
Bye bye. And before Mike has a heart attack.